Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome to another demo. I know I'm busting out all these demos for you guys on visual novels, but this game is actually coming out soon on Steam, I think sometime this year. It was when I wasn't busily looking through Kickstarter, because I have so many games going on at once, but I've recently looked through Kickstarter because these two visual novels that I am recording and have finished recording. I don't know when I'm uploading this, so just warning you guys, there's two other visual novels that I am recording already that are set aside that were from Kickstarter. One of the creators actually reached out to me a month ago about it, and I don't look at my YouTube messages very often. I look at my business inquiries more, so I couldn't figure I didn't figure out about the visual novel game till a month later. So this game has already actually finished meeting the goal and everything, so I'll be leaving the link for their demo below. The game, I believe, is going to be running for like $23.99 on their thing right now, their website. I'm not quite sure. I think they're going to raise it up to $30. But the music soundtrack for this game is beautiful. I might butcher up how pronouncing this. It's Kokorogawari. I don't know the other half of that name. I'm so sorry if I butchered it up. But this game is fully funded from Kickstarter, and they're planning to release this game sometime soon this year. I'm assuming it said July or August. Don't hold my word for it. But I'm finding out this game so late in the game. And I'm so upset that I found it so late, but let's actually get started. Oh, it's so beautiful, and I tried to attempt to make a cute little background for it. Matsubaya... Oh, that's a very long... Asami. Let's call her Asami. Thick charcoal blending stump. Was there something else I needed? Oh, right, I ran out of glue as well. I think I need a new sketchbook, too. Alright, that's probably all I need for now. I should head off to the store before it gets dark. Is Mom in the room or the hall? I should ask her if she needs me to buy ingredients for dinner. There's noise coming from the hall. She must be here. Mom, I'm heading out for a while. Is there anything... Mom? Well, what are you doing? Ah, Sami, come give me a hand here. Can you get me that light bulb over there? It's just on the table. Haven't I told you to leave such things for me to do? What would happen if you slipped? There's nothing supporting the chair you're standing on. I'm only changing the light bulb. Don't worry, your mother's not that old yet. The bulb, dear. It's always like this. Here. Just let me screw in the last bit. Alright, done. Sorry my voice does sound funky. I am still sick. I'm trying to get over it. I just have like coughing that's left. But yes. Can you flip that switch for me just to check? Sure, but come down first and be careful. Whenever she said there was nothing gripping on the chair, I remember watching, I think it was Solo Travel Vlog, when he went to Gachapon or something. Maybe it's not him. It was somebody that had these cute little socks for the chairs in Japan. Japan, man. Making cute stuff. So cute. Such a worrywart. Alright, I'm down. See? I'm agile. That was so precarious. The legs of that chair are shaky, you know? Why don't you get me instead? You need to be concentrating on something I didn't want to disturb you. Oh, Mom, I was just making a list of things to buy from my open house gallery sketch. It didn't matter one bit. Please let me do such things next time. She seems like a good daughter. Yes. Are you listening? Mom, you're all I have, you know. If anything were to happen. Yes, I am. I heard... Yes, I am. Heard you for the first time. Nothing will happen to me, darling. I've got to live a long life to carry my grandchild in my arms. I hope you do live a long life, but grandchildren? I don't think so. You never know. Oh! Were you about to head off somewhere? A date? Sorry to disappoint, but I'm going to the art store to get supplies. Art store date? That's something new. Youngsters these days. Mom, alone. I'm going alone. I was just teasing you. Don't get so worked up. But really, I wish you would go out more often like girls your age. I do. I go out with Rika frequently. You know what I mean. I'm talking about boyfriends. Got no time to spend on that. Classes start tomorrow and I want to get things done for my internship before my internship begins this semester. That? Spring is here, but my daughter's heart is always cold like winter. I was born in winter. Did you know? I met my high school friend by chance the other day. She ignored me. And she told me her daughter is getting married. How envious I was. Envious? What's there to be envious about? Marriage is a trap. Shush, darling. You've just not met your Mr. Right yet. And who is this Mr. Right, may I ask? Someone who loves you, of course. There's no love in this world, only lust. Oh my god, what happened to this, Sami? You think so, but you think so because you haven't met a nice man yet. I have male classmates and they're idiots. One day you will feel different towards someone and you will swallow your words. Even so, you have to approve of that person first before I even agree to date him. I'm not dating anyone whom you don't like. What an honor! Let me start giving you a list. Has the same interests, able to care for you, respectful, helpful. Doesn't hurt to be tall, dark, and handsome too. At this, Mom giggled a little, but I was not amused. Those are such transient qualities. People change over time, you know, like when they're under pressure or when they're faced with choosing the more important things in life. Love, if it even exists, will decay, and when it does, what's left? Responsibility and the unbreakable vow until death? And do you know how many people commit suicide when taking care of their ill spouse? Well, that kind of thing isn't wrong, but it's a little too logical. In the first place, love is an emotion that doesn't require thinking, it just happens. Which is why abandoned children, aborted babies, and divorces happen. Oh, she is so dark. Asami is so dark. What happened to her? The moment I saw the look on Mom's face, I regretted speaking without thinking. Oh no, that was really insensitive of me. Yes, Asami. Sorry, Mom, it was just a slip of tongue. That's fine, dear, it's true after all. What happened between your father and I was inevitable. I should be glad my daughter took a lesson from her terrible parents and is wise when it comes to relationships. Mom. To change the mood, Mom brightened her tone. But of course, I'm still hoping you'll get married one day. I imagine you in a lovely wedding dress and myself in a nice tailor-made kimono watching you say your vows. Catching on to her intentions, I answered her cheekily. If you want a tailor-made kimono, wait till I become a rich career woman and you can have as many as you want. Not long now. Whatever happened to those fairy tales you've read? Forgotten them long ago. They're so silly, it makes me laugh. Then you used to like this boy. What was his name again? Takeshi-kun? Kun? Why is that highlighted? Oh, it even shows us. Oh, that I feel like I'm learning. The suffix that is used by people with senior status addressing to those with junior status, but anyone addressing to male children or male teenagers or for among male friends. Is it Takashi-kun from your high school? Never said I liked him, and that was a long time ago. Don't bring that all up all of a sudden. But didn't you say he was a handsome guy and that he asked you out? I can't remember why you turned him down, but I was just thinking you do like men. You do, right? Of course! What are you thinking, Mom? Joking, of course. I'm glad. I'm going to be a parasite single. I'll be with you for a long time to sponge off of you. Long time to sponge off of you. Never gonna leave this house. Then I better start gathering my retirement savings and hide them somewhere. Jokes aside, you should get going or it'll get dark. Alright, should I get something for dinner? Today is the last day of your holiday, so let's have a great dinner and on a high note. I was thinking of making steamed rice with bamboo shoots, but I'd like to have some fish today too. So could you get a mackerel? Fried mackerel for spring? Whoa, sounds great. Alright, I will. I'm off. Be careful. This game so far reminds me of like a game app I would play on my phone. It's just so beautiful. The soft wind blew as I stepped out of the apartment building, and the sakura swayed slowly above me. Wow, the sakura are really great in full bloom. Which reminds me, I need to think of something for the gallery. I'll have to draw sketches of the sakura tomorrow. Can't believe Mom remembers that Takashi. I don't know. I really wish I had a pronunciation for his name. Guy, remembering the incident makes me kind of mad. After I rejected him because he was such a creep, always making dirty jokes and bringing porn magazines to class. He asked another girl out just 2 weeks after and started dating her. Any girl would have done for him to fan his ego and saturated his lust. Saturated? Who knows how many girlfriends he has since then? And how many of them have witnessed this terrible personality for themselves? Spring. Huh. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so pretty. Spring. Every spring I remember Mom hugging me in the park as I stare at the blooming Sakura over her shoulder. At that point in time, I couldn't understand the complexity of her emotions. She was smiling but tears were flowing from her eyes, saying that from now onwards it would only be the two of us. The divorce happened so long ago that time should have healed wounds, but sometimes I catch her staring out the window and I know what she's remembering. Those nights when I would wake up to them yelling and arguing loudly. The times when she would run out of the house and end up crying at the playground. Her shaking hands quivering sobs as she tore up photographs. A strong woman reduced to a frustrated, helpless child by an irresponsible man. And looking at her sad reflection in the window, I would always wonder what life could have been like if things had been different. Would I not have to worry about feeling guilty for leaving the mother who sacrificed so much for me? Know that I can think about and live my own life without wondering if she will be alone. And would I be less afraid of getting into a bad relationship? She's really pretty. Holy crap. The rumors I hear about couples breaking up, brutal relationships that never last, they only serve to make me believe that love is worthless. The world is made up of random relationships. People just take whoever comes to them without actually thinking if they want a future with that person. Wrong. Wrong. Some people do take serious relationships. My brother, my little brother, my younger brother, he takes relationships so seriously. I just melt when he told me that he takes relationships seriously. He does not date to date. He dates and intentions to someday marry the girl. So, you know, often I don't hear that often from guys, and to hear that from my brother, it moved me in so many levels. Even if they do talk about internal love and growing old together, when things really shake them up, they choose themselves over their spouse. If marriage and relationships require so much commitment and accommodation or transient ones, are they really worth the trouble? Just as arm trophies to show others that you're wanted by someone. And Mom, why do you always encourage me to have a relationship after all that has happened? Because things might not have been good for her, but there were happy times. She made you. You're alive. You're her baby. You smile as if it doesn't hurt you, but I know the divorce left scars on your heart, because they're left on mine too. I love this art. It's so pretty. I feel like I'm watching an anime. Yeah, that little section is like the little intermission part of the animes. It's reminding me of it. Such heavy rain, even though the skies were still clear when I left the house. What a disappointment. I thought I'd be able to draw some sketches of the Sakura today. Well, no use standing here and staring. Good thing I brought an umbrella. As I shook the leaves of the floatable umbrella and prepared to open it, a short cry reached my ears. Ouch! Someone fell? Is that Tanaka Obasan? Tanaka? Obasan. I'd better take a look. Tanaka Obasan, what's wrong? That me, are you alright? Ah, Asami-chan. I dropped my wallet over there and tried to run over to pick it up, but I slipped in the rain. Dear me, getting old. Are you able to get up for now? Please hold on to me. Thanks, Asami-chan. You saw me fall. How embarrassing. Please do not worry about that. Could you wait here for a moment? Let me get your wallet for you. To run out onto the street without an umbrella, she must have not expected the rain as well. Holding my umbrella, I stepped out onto the street and caught sight of a brown wallet. This one. Picking it up and wiping the water and dirt off my handkerchief, I returned to where Tanaka Obasan was standing. Tanaka Obasan, is this it? Yes, thank you so much, Osami-chan. I'm so sorry to have caused you trouble. Please don't say that. My mother and I are always receiving help from you as well. Were you out grocery shopping? Yes, I was, and I didn't expect this rain. Are you on your way to all these names? Tozaki-dai? Or is it Tuzaki? Tuzaka? Tauzaka? Tuzaka-dai. I don't even know anymore. I am actually. If you don't have an umbrella, would you like to use mine? Oh, I couldn't. You'll get soaked. I was going to take the bus I was going to take the bus since it wouldn't do to walk in the rain, even with an umbrella. Here, please take it. Thank you so much. It would really help. It is such a waste that it's raining while the beautiful sakura are blooming. It sure is, but the rain makes the fallen flowers beautiful too. It's as if they're melting into the puddles. You can count on a literature student to be poetic. Tanaka Obasan laughed as she carefully placed her wallet into her bag and turned to me again. Alright, I shouldn't hold you up any longer. I wouldn't know what to do if I hadn't met you. Thank you again, Asami-chan. Please don't mention it. We have been neighbors for a really long time now. And I'm glad we are. I'll stop by your house in the evening. Tanaka Obasan gave me a little wave before she began walking towards the grocery store. I'm glad we are too. And I'd better get going. It's too bad I couldn't get a good look at those Sakura in the rain, but Tanaka Obasan has helped us quite a lot over the years. I'm glad I could help her. Seems like this bus will get me to class just in time. I should let Rika know. Hey, Matsubayashi. Matsubayashi? I nearly dropped my phone. Morning! Of all people, the one I tried to avoid the most. Morning. Being too engrossed with typing a message to Rika, I had not moved over onto the window seat, and Koga was now pointing at it. Can you move over? Let's sit together. Out of all the seats on the bus, why does he have to sit with me? And I don't want to get cornered by him. He can sit by the window. Saying so, I swung my legs sideways for him to move over to the window seat, and he did, grinning after he had settled down. Oh, he's kinda cute. Now we can talk. I don't want to, though. Oh, come on. We'll be classmates for yet another year. Some idle chit-chat wouldn't kill, but I never know what he's thinking behind this idle chit-chat. She is really pretty. We're just getting along, right? As classmates and clubmates. Well, he's already beside me. I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll play along for a while. Alright. That's the way it should be. Don't you walk to uni even in the rain? Forgot your umbrella. Wanted to, but I listed someone. Wait, how does he know I walk to school? Oh, so you do. Thought so. Never seen you on the bus. A leading question? Cutting. Thank you. I thought you might have a bike, but you always head off with Hashimoto, who walks home. Well, you deduced right. I now know something about the mysterious Matsubayashi Asami. Congratulations. Do I get a prize? No. Phew. Glad I got the bus. Woke up late and ran to the bus stop in the rain. I see. And you're on the bus. Look at me. Really? That's all? All what? Your replies. Well, I said I didn't want to talk. Bad mood. Sentimental mood? I just wanted to look at the fallen Sakura petals. Oh, that's why you wanted to walk to uni even in the rain? I thought it might give me inspiration for the upcoming open house gallery. And I'm blocking you now, distracting you. Yes, so don't. No, I will. Good to get back at you for the autumn exhibition. Huh? Your piece was chosen for the main exhibition in autumn, remember? For the university festival last year, and our masterpiece wasn't. Oh, so you're holding a one-sided grudge. Of course, I thought my piece was perfect for the theme Autumn Rain, until I saw yours. I didn't expect you to use a keys. I stared at it for a long time. Really? What made you admit defeat? I hate to admit it, but it was the graceful geese against the maples and the detail of the falling drops from the way their wings beat the water, creating rain. It was so beautiful. I instantly knew the reason why Sensei chose yours instead. Well, thank you. It was purely coincidental, though. I happened to see geese and got the idea. Unbelievable that something looking so sophisticated was actually pretty random. Makes me hold a deeper grudge. I saw your piece, I think. Wasn't it about teen angst? Hey! His protest made a small bubble of laughter well up within me. Joking. I remember your piece. I liked it. What? Is there something on my face? You don't need to walk in the rain to see flowers. There's one here. You should smile more often. Oh my god, that's so cute! This guy, what a thing to say in public. He should be embarrassed, and I can't believe I was joking around with him. I let my guard down even though I told myself not to be friendly with him. Yoo-hoo, ignoring me again? Jeez, I didn't even mean that as a pickup line. Okay, I did, but never mind. So, what did you like about my piece? I really did not know. I really did not need to know that. But glad that he was changing the subject, I answered quickly. The atmosphere, and the way he pictured Basho's verse. Who's Basho? He's the most famous poet of the Edo period in Japan. Ah! Well, you got that? Wasn't it obvious? Definitely not to Sensei without my artist statement. Tsukimi no ta... I cannot read any of that. A sudden departure after me viewing and listening to the sound of the water running under the bridge. But you change it to the sound of the rain, blending in an extra note of longing departure. Great! I actually thought of crossing Bashu with Takasugi's verse. He was a samurai who contributed significantly to the Meiji Restoration. Well known for his military talents as he is for his skills as a politician. Had a poetic vein. I love how we're learning as we play. That's pretty cool. The colors of the Hanamachi. What's Hanamachi? Red Light District. The world's literal meaning is flower town. This district contains the various okaya, geisha houses, and ochaya tea houses. Oh! The colors of the Hanamachi would amplify the red of autumn, and the departure of two ill-fated lovers in a season where things start to feel lonely. A bridge, two lovers' farewells. That would have been nice. Again, more Japanese. I do not know how to read. I'd wish to kill the crows of 3,000 worlds to sleep past morning with my loved one. It's sad, isn't it? The courtesan's song of wanting to be with the people they really love, yet having to part once night was over. I particularly like the idea of ill-fated lovers, and Takasugi was a great man. But you didn't paint that because of rain? Bingo! You're good, huh? Because of the rain, colors would have to be muted for singing with the morning sky, a possibly lingering and fading moon, and the absent lights of the Hanamachi. There would be clashes and the courtesans wouldn't want to step out into the rain and their precious lacquered clogs, would they? Japanese people don't really like going out in the rain after all. Women even less so. Which begs the question, why do you? Because I draw? I'd want to ask the other girls in the club if they like doing that. But your answer is accepted for now. Great, can I have some peace and quiet now? Yeah, thanks for the chat. I'd love to speak more, but man, rain makes me sleepy. Gonna get some shut-eye for a bit. Koga yawned as he closed his eyes and let out a small sigh of relief. Finally, he's going to leave me alone. Someone as cheerful as him wouldn't have a lack of friends. He's friends with the girls in class and the art club after all, so why does he keep talking to me? We've been undertaking the same major since we were in year 1. Yet, last autumn after the open house gallery exhibition, he suddenly started calling out to me whenever he saw me. I didn't think much of it initially, but he started saying things that made me feel uncomfortable. And there's nothing more I hate than flirts. These kind of guys are the worst. They're friendly and nice to all the girls, so they get more chances. Like randomly casting a net and settling for whatever fish comes up when they draw it in. It's not as if they're interested in a person and wholeheartedly pursue them. Like that stupid Takeshi? I don't know. Back in high school. They go after one, and if they fail, they go after another. People who think relationships are just for fun. If he's trying to make me misunderstand his friendliness as something else, I won't let him. I won't fall for him or for anyone. Bus stop for Tuzaki University. Finally, and it seems like the rain has stopped. Bye. Expecting a reply but not receiving one, I turned to my left. The guy who had been speaking so passionately about art a few minutes ago had closed his eyes and was taking in quiet, long breaths. What? Did he fall asleep? Should I wake him? But why should I, though? I wouldn't want to give him a reason to be in debt to me. Next stop, before Tuzaki Hospital. No, the doors are gonna close. Sorry, Koga, I don't want to be late. Exiting the bus in a hurry, I stood outside the window and looked up at Koga. This bus will now depart. Next stop before Tuzaki Hospital. Huh? Oh, he woke up. Matsubayashi! Well, wait, don't drive off! Peace out. It's just so sad. This is sad. Bye. I don't know why she just didn't nudge him and then quickly ran off. Koga saw me just staring at him. He's probably gonna get mad. Well, at least the next stop will probably not be that far off, so he wouldn't be that late. And this might teach him to stay away from me. Pondering what had just happened, I arrived at the lecture hall and entered. Whoa, somebody signed up for this class. I hope it'll be interesting. I think Rika mentioned she was sitting in the 4th row from the front. Oh, there she is. Morning, Rika. Oh, she's adorable. Asami, you're just in the nick of time. Here are notes. Oh, here, notes. Thanks. Did you see my message? Yes, but I didn't get the latter half. What do you mean? Rika, I might be late. Taking the nota. Oh, sorry, typo. And I accidentally sent it with someone shocked me with a loud voice. That's fine, but what was it supposed to be? Bus. Couldn't walk because I lent my umbrella to a neighbor. You were going to walk in the rain with one. Well, the open house is coming up soon. I need inspiration. Take care of your health first, okay? And who shocked you? Someone unimportant. Really? Anyway, I'm glad you came on time. And I have something I need to tell you after class. What is it? Tell me now. No, later. The lecturer is here. Before you say anything, listen to everything, alright? I got a bad feeling about this. I'm so glad that lesson is over. I'm dying of hunger. Didn't have breakfast. What did you want to tell me? Well, they're connected. I'll tell you over lunch. Hey, Matsubayashi, thanks for earlier. Uh-oh. Whoa, Koga-san, what's up? Leave them, let's go. Just a minute, ladies. Matsubayashi, why didn't you wake me? I didn't see why I had to. The next stop was 15 minutes away by bus and a good 25 minutes back by foot. I had to creep into the lecture hall through the back. That makes me slightly guilty but not remorseful. When do people usually wake someone what they know in that situation? Does it matter? Doesn't matter now. Are you blaming me? Not blaming, just wondering why. Easy guys, what happened? We were on the same bus and I fell asleep, but she didn't wake me. Same bus, which means the unimportant person is... unimportant person? Jeez, I thought we were getting along with our small talk. Did you say something to annoy her? No? Wait, maybe yes, but that doesn't warrant her leaving me to be late. It didn't really annoy me. Why did you leave me in the lurch then? Don't exaggerate, it wasn't like you were dying. Touch wood, I wasn't dying, but in a semi-conscious state. And you knew we were going to get off at the same stop. This is not gonna end. I'll just apologize and get it over with. I'm sorry, the doors would have closed if I didn't get out. I didn't have time to wake you up. He's not convinced. I didn't think he would be, but at the very least it's a half-truth. Can't blame her in that case. Sorry, Koga-san. Can we go now? It'd be nice to talk with you more, but talk more with you, but I have something to tell Asami. Well, if Matsubayashi agrees to two things. What are they? 1, I get to eat lunch with both of you today. 2, Matsubayashi is too long. Can I call you Asami, son? The former is bearable, but not the latter. Thought I'd be able to take advantage of the situation. Well, whatever, let's go. I'm starving. Oh, so he's gonna come with us anyway? Oh, I love this art. It's so cute. Oh no. Oh, no one's back yet. Guess I'll wait for them. Rika's getting a sandwich and Koga. In the distance, I saw Koga speaking to others in the queue. Hey Koga, buying lunch too? Of course. What's lunchtime without food? Ebi fry, hamburger, katsudon. What's ebi fry? Japanese deep fried prawn cuisine. Each prawn is straightened out flat and coated in a crispy breadcrumb panade. Ooh! A bowl of rice topped with a deep fried pork cutlet, often served with egg. Oh, I'm so hungry! Oh, I want these foods. I've just watched people vlog on it on YouTube and it makes me want it, but I can't because there's nothing like it here. Should I get all 3? Dude, you're not serious. Of course I am. I've got to eat. I'm still growing. Try not to grow sideways. That's kind of funny. Can't believe I had to eat lunch with Koga. My efforts to avoid him backfire all the time. He's always so friendly, laughing when talking with others. I give him cold replies, so why does he have to bother with me? Finally got my food. Where's Koga-san? Not back yet. Asami, don't be so sour. You do owe him somewhat, after all. And he's a really nice person. Scheming, you mean? He knew I wouldn't say no in that situation. I know you've always been critical of boys, but with Koga-san, it's almost on the side of dislike. It's something happened between you and him. It's not that. He's just too cheerful for my liking. Rika chuckled at my words. What do you mean too cheerful? Everyone in class likes him. He doesn't put on airs even though he's 2 years older. I know that, but we can't possibly get along. We're too different. That's because your guard is too tight, Asami. Try being like other girls and be more receptive when he speaks to you. You'll see. Rika, that'd be like I'm permitting him to hit on me. Why not? He's quite a good catch, isn't he? I actually think you two make a good match. Oh, please, let's not go there. Why? What's there not to like about him? Please, Rika, you know I'm not interested in things like that. I'm sometimes impressed by your asexuality. I'm not asexual. Then is there someone you like? No. Wait. What's with that pause there? That was way too suspicious. If you have someone you like, tell me. I don't. Not convinced. I really don't. Koga's coming. Cut it out. Okay. I'll make you tell me next time. Sorry to keep you waiting. Lunch hour queues. Koka-san, that's a lot of food. You didn't have breakfast as well? Yeah, because I woke up late today. Was up all night thinking of ideas for the upcoming open house. But I'm gonna save it here. Oh, that's pretty cool how we could save the game. That's cool. I'm gonna save the game here. So far it seems very interesting. I love the whole story behind this, where she is very guarded because of her parents. So love is quite difficult for her. It is quite different to actually see a character that doesn't want love. Usually all the characters I play want love in some form of shape, like because they have a sad past about love or experience with it. But she's doing the opposite. She's like, no thank you, no thanks. This game is really beautiful so far, so I'm really excited to finish off the demo. The demo has chapters 1 and 2. They did release just chapter 1 in the beginning, but then I think they gave us a little extra to hold us over. Not quite sure, but I'm assuming this game is gonna be lit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.